Well, shall we?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, brother, weren't you saying somebody needed something from us?
The Reverend Mother?
Yeah.
Tears for the dead?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We need to make our way back to Drummonwood Knoll, that dreadful place, so I could give those young men a burial. Oh, how'd you guys jump so high? Whoa.
Hold control and then, yeah.
Sorry, I was role playing.
Part mountain braggle.
So we need to bury them? What happens when we bury them that prevents them from coming back as undead?
The Lord's protection is extended to their essence.
I see.
It is written in the Bible, in the Florentine Bible.
And you have seen this Lord? You've spoken to him?
In my dreams, I have.
What does he appear as?
Well, he appears different to, depends on his followers. To me, he appears a Breggle. To humans, a fellow human, and so on and so forth.
How fascinating.
Snurd Snood.
Hello, my favorite adventurers. Please, pray. I'm praying that you have good news, and that today won't be my final day.
I have great news for you. And then Shadwell's going to take out the document that he got from Y Amorous and present it to Snurd Snood.
Oh, this is incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I trust that this close call with death has you rethinking your gambling habit?
I'm doing my best, Shadwell, but it's an addiction after all. If I could just not gamble, I mean, I wouldn't have gotten such a huge debt to begin with. But yeah, I think being barred from all three casinos is also a great help.
Well, just take one day at a time.
That's what I'm trying to do. Speaking of one day at a time, I know I said I couldn't pay you, but I have decided that once per day I will allow you to send one document for free. And if you need something big, a forgery or some patent of nobility, I could do a big project like that, one at a time, for free.
Could we commission or could we have you forge an invitation to Lady Santywood's ball?
Yes, that is one thing I could do, but
that'd just be
for free, I will do them one at a time. If you need me to send multiple letters in the same day, I will have to charge you after that first freebie. Or if you want a patent of nobility and an invitation, I can do them one at a time. But if you need them both urgently, I'll have to pay you. I'll have to charge you for one.
How long does it take you to complete one of these patents of nobility or the invitation?
I can do an invitation in about 2 days. A patent of nobility will take me 1 week. Oh. Kelly May, you're a hunter, correct?
I
have something for you.
Ah, nice.
Let me put it in the in-game artifacts in the Discord.
All right, that's mighty fine. Well, thank you, Snurd Snood.
Did you see it?
Hi.
Telling your companions about it?
Boys, we got ourselves some good bounties up here, and you're gonna be getting that warhorse a lot sooner than you think. We gotta find a barabogie, dead or alive. They was sighted northwest of Dreg. 300 gold piece reward for each. Got an alligator that is 3,600 gold pieces if we kill it. Wow. Sighted entering Dolmenwood. Well, good thing we're already going there, isn't it?
And
then
also,
we got.
I think good thing we got this notice.
Yeah.
Because now we know that there's something waiting for us.
It's just an alligator.
I mean,
Sure.
for 3,600 gold pieces, I think it sounds kind of intimidating.
Ain't
Tell
nothing.
me, what do you know about alligators? Can you tell us?
Well, they're quite slow, but they can run in a short burst on land. They're more dangerous in water, hopefully, so we don't enter none of its waters. They got terrible eyesight, so quite easy to sneak on. And honestly, they ain't got too much stamina, so we can pretty much outlast it. Also, they get mighty slow after eating, so as long as we get some meat, feed it, quite easy to slaughter.
What does it look like?
One of them salamander lizard things.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but like much bigger, like as long as I am, sometimes longer. Also like covered in kind of like dragon scale kind of stuff.
Are
They're
those
hard.
the things that do what is it called? A
Death rolls?
roll? Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dessert. A death roll.
Well, it is a dessert for it. That's how that, rips the limbs right off, drowns people. So don't get caught in its jaw, basically.
Oh, no, that's called desiccation.
It's also cold-blooded, so if we know any cold spells, that'll slow it right down.
Yeah. You guys
Looks at
hear
River.
Braw's voice in your mind.
Yeah, I have a spell called Vapor of a Dream. It will put you to sleep, and then you can just poke something, and it'll kill it. That should be like a cold spell.
Yeah, that works too, but I mean, last time we tried that, I think I'm quite familiar with that, and last time I tried that, I think I got passed out, my friend.
Well, we also tried it on the cockatrice, and that didn't work. It was too strong.
That's true. But like I said, just an alligator. Ain't no thing. Ain't no magical giant chicken.
Well,
But
okay.
for 3,600, that implies it's a very powerful alligator, don't you think?
Probably, its hide is quite thick and gonna be hard. But like I said, if we get enough meat, and we got some wolves and stuff that we disassembled, so that's a lot of wolves meat. We just go back in there, toss it some flanks, let it do its thing. Once it's in that nice hibernation, feel good. It don't attack until it's hungry, right, or it's threatened. So just go on right in and slaughter the thing.
Very
You can
well.
also dose the meat if you want.
Actually, I like that idea. What if we ask Richard about some kind of tonic or potion or something to lace the meat with?
Oh, I was just gonna find some stuff in the woods because we're gonna be going there, and there's like, herbs and sleepy with times and such. That's also what I was gonna do for the goose. Because as a hunter, I gotta lay them traps and lures. So slow prey's a
The
dead prey.
forest is your domain, so I leave it to you.
I mean, up to you. I mean, if you want to guarantee it, we can most certainly get something a bit more potent.
You are the expert, Calumet. You tell me what you think is required, and we will get it done.
You can never be too safe.
I
Right.
think, yeah. Let's go see him. See some extra. If we don't end up using it, we got it for say the cockatrice when we run into it, right? Because he's a bit hardier.
Good thinking.
So let's.
Well, Snood,
Yes, Shadwell.
long would you require to make a patent of nobility and create an invitation for the noble and their entourage?
How many people?
Well,
Rumor has it there are 39 people in your group, so it's going to take me about 2 days per invitation.
I think there's 5 of us, isn't there? On a good day?
That we're going in.
Small wood group with you. Was he kicked out of the band?
No, I miscounted. He's so small. He's easy to forget.
What was his name? Albra?
Hoopbra.
That's a knee slapper.
But I thought Hoopbra, I and one other guy were gonna go in as a band.
You're starting a band? Wow.
Yes.
I'll tell you, I sometimes fiddle around on the guitar. I play like it's a really terrible bluegrass.
I like the confidence. You guys already know you're going to win.
That's what they say. Seeing is believing is the first step to victory, or something.
I've not heard Hoopra actually play yet, but I'm hoping he's better.
So who is in the band? It's Kali May and Brother Crump and Hootbra, obviously. It's the front man.
Mm-hmm. I think that's right. It for now.
Well, then I suppose we only need invitations for 2 people?
Well, I don't have an instrument.
Aren't you just holding one right now?
Well,
Thought you had a fiddle or like a little strummy banjo.
Holding a harp.
Or yeah, lyre.
Jestro is changing my pawn on me. So
I'm cracking up over here. That's so
in character, I haven't bought an instrument, and I think I only have like 50 gold at the moment. So I want to sell some stuff before I can in-game buy a harp.
I did tell you, wink, wink. You might not have to buy one.
Yeah, I could rent one.
No, not going to Music Mike's. I'm just saying. There's a place. I'm giving you guys some clues.
Yeah, but River wasn't paying attention to that. Also, I think I was going to join in on, well, I'll speak of this away from Snurd Snoot. Never mind.
For now, let's start with 2 invitations, and if we need more, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
What names shall I put under the invitations?
What name will you put on the patent of nobility? A
Whatever
fine,
name you want.
regal, noble name.
A fine regal noble name? From which domain? Who is this regal's lord? Lord Maulbleed?
Yes.
Oh,
Ideally, but
interesting. That is very interesting. I don't think Lady Shanty would allow someone from Maulbleed's domain.
let's say Lord Ramius.
Ramius, okay.
Didn't you get a suit of armor from... Oh.
You got a suit of, did you get a promotion? Congratulations, Shadwell.
We're all wearing armor. Excuse me.
We'll speak of it at a later time, but yes, I think that would do just fine.
But you haven't given me any names yet.
All right, I will think of one. Yes, you can choose one. Choose a fine, regal, noble name.
Wait, I've got a quick question. Your horns, they ain't long enough. Should we put some prosthetics on?
That is true. Could always find a helmet or something that.
How about this, Shadwell? Why don't you go double check that package you got? That might sway your next course of action.
Very well. Thank you, O wise snert snoot.
Oh, flattery will get you anywhere.
I would also like to say that I passed the bounty around to people to look at, so y'all know what we're going to be
Shadwell
hunting.
is salivating at the bounties.
Yeah. Cookie Puss observes that the no more is yet continues.
Quick question to you, Snerd Snoot. Do you know?
Quick question. Okay.
Sorry, I know we got lots, but so at the party they obviously are gonna need suppliers, right, for the food. I don't suppose any hunters or any certain.
No,
Like, could I
Lady
get
Shantywood doesn't want any home. She doesn't want any local produce or meat. She's importing everything. She's also rumored to import hundreds of thousands of gold pieces of wine and alcohol.
Oh.
Where she gets this money, I have no idea.
He gets it by bleeding Lord Mobleak dry.
Possibly, yes.
Feel
Such
like
an insult.
I would agree.
How did she come? What do you know of Lady Shantywood's lineage?
That she's a self-made woman, incredibly wealthy. She has
So-
No benefactor?
there are a few rumors that she is infatuated with some wizard someplace not far from here. I don't really know too much about that personally.
I have a question, Snerd Snoot. Do you get any tabloids in?
I could, but no, I don't. Also, that's a good segue for. Now I know that Shadiggery is the main importer of goods, but if you want to order something from one of the other cities, Langsworn, for example, I could put in special requests.
Do you have a catalog?
I am supposed to be getting one very soon.
I would be very
Normal
keen
things,
to.
like if you want, a war horse or some pinecone armor, I could order those things for you.
You have a bird that can carry a horse?
I mean, it's more than one bird, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
I didn't
rock.
know
You've never
that.
seen them? You've never seen the flocks? The delivery flocks?
No.
Wow. Well, then you haven't lived, young lady. There's nothing like watching 36 owls carry a horse. Let me tell you.
I come from a place where horses fly on their own. Thank you.
Wait, what? I need one of those, please. Thank you.
Fairy is a wonderful place. There's many things in Fairy.
You guys are going to favorite guys.
If I knew the way, I'd lead you there myself, but I don't think it's available to me.
Snerd, say if I made my own catalog, and I give it to you, you could distribute it. I'm assuming.
Sorry, Mindy just came in and was like, I've heard you do loud voices. That's the most annoying one you've ever done.
I feel like this.
I think it's pretty accurate, David Lynch.
I like it. It is a good one.
But yeah, I was saying, Snurf's Nude. So if I give you my own catalog or like ask you to make one to distribute, I'm assuming you could do that as well.
Yes, I could.
Well then, nice. I'll have to get on that sometime. I'll have to come back to you on that.
Yeah, set it up. I didn't know you could read them, right? I don't mean that as an insult. Just not a lot of people in this day and age know how.
So I mean that's why I was gonna ask you to make the catalog, and I would just tell you what I wanted on it. I'm just a hunter. I don't know them words.
Okay. So should I do this catalog before making the patent of nobility and the invitations?
Nah. You do that first. The catalog will be just much later on, probably after the party or such. I gotta
Okay.
come up with a lineup.
Yeah, come back next collie. That's 7 days from now, and I'll have the patent done for you.
Excellent. Well, I'll follow up with you once I've studied the package that I have for clarity.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I suppose we have a Richard to visit.
Thank you again, adventurers. I owe you my life, literally.
Oh, also, Snur's Nude, if you ever feel like gambling, send me a letter and we can have our own little bets. That way, at least you know I won't kill you.
Don't encourage him. He needs to go cold turkey.
You sinners.
How am I sinning? I'm trying to save a man's life.
Are the odds pretty good on cold turkey? I'm assuming that's a horse.
Right, let's just go, guys.
We'll call it cold cockatrice.
Oh, God. I actually kind of wonder what cockatrice tastes like now.
Are there such things as cockatrice eggs? I could go for a
Actually,
good scramble.
Oh my God, if you actually hatch a chicken's egg underneath a toad, it becomes a cockatrice. Or is that a basilisk? I don't quite remember. It's one or the other. Oh, that's a basilisk, yeah.
I think so.
What hatches a cockatrice? Either way, I mean, if we get an extra egg, we could try hatching ourselves a little baby monster. Gonna be cute.
A baby cockatrice.
Or a basilisk, one or the other.
Where are we going right now? First off,
Richard.
Rashad.
No, Richard.
Okay, shit.
A personal drug supplier.
I'm so glad to see you survived, adventurers.
And are we happy to see you?
What brings you to my humble kiosk this day?
Well, we were wondering if you might know a concoction capable of
Murder?
felling a alligator.
Well, it's just like a sleeping drought, you know, good enough for even a cockatrice
A
or
murder drought.
less of. I mean, a murder drought would be nice too, but just something to put something to sleep, either that's for something big and powerful and magical that can be diluted.
Yeah.
As precise as possible. How big?
Cockatrice about the size of.
Have you heard of the alligator that's wandering around Drummond Knoll?
No. There's an alligator running around Drummond Knoll.
Apparently
Yes,
so.
it's like a large
You
salamander.
saw it. You saw it. You saw this large salamander.
No, I show him the bounty sheet.
Well, heavens to Betsy. Do you know how big it is?
Ain't no clue. We're assuming it's pretty big.
You seem to be very knowledgeable about alligators.
Yeah, but they can grow from like a foot to 4 foot. They're quite, or 6 actually. Or more. That's
Let's
actually
assume it's the biggest.
then
that
8 feet.
there
8
is.
feet is the biggest. Female
8 feet
cock
is the
for
biggest.
alligators.
It's telling me they're paying 3,600 gold for an 8-foot alligator.
Yeah, I know. I think it might be bigger. It seems like it might be quite an ordeal.
The point
Let's
is,
just assume it's 32 feet.
okay, if it's 32 feet,
36.
then you'll need 36 feet, then you'll need something huge.
Do you have just poison? Why are we trying to put it to sleep? You just poison it.
Yeah, we can overdose it. We don't have to err on the side of caution.
Yeah, I
we just
suppose.
put enough poison to
the-
kill something that weighs 1,000 tons. I mean,
strongest-
1 ton.
The strongest sleep potion you have. The
much?
strongest thing that would kill
How
it.
much of it do you need?
By the sounds of it, quite a lot.
How much can you give us? How much do you have?
Let me put it to you this way. I charge 25 gold pieces per gallon.
Per gallon?
That's why I keep asking how much, how big.
We don't know because we haven't seen it yet. But
How much damage can a gallon do? That sounds like quite a bit already.
Well, as a wise man, a wise doctor once said, it's all about context. A gallon to something small, like a chicken, very, very deadly. But a gallon to something huge, giant, like a whale, not so deadly.
A gallon is as large as a chicken.
Exactly.
So it's super deadly.
The math doesn't really add up there. I hope you're seeing that. There's a size. It's not important. Never mind.
The constant was the 1 gallon. So on something small, it's very deadly. Something big, it's not so deadly. It's like eating a habanero. Yes, you might get the shits, but you're not going to die from it.
Oh, it does have a slow. See, the thing is, I'm worried about the poison because, like, they have a slow metabolism, right? Them being cold-blooded, and I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to process this poison, guys. That's why, like, if it's a more like something that can be absorbed through its membranes that can make it go to sleep, then it'll be easier to just kill it because it'll be faster. And if it's sick, it could be unruly and make it quite aggressive. So we need like a paralytic.
Do you have any potions that make something warm-blooded?
We don't want it to be warm-blooded. That kind of makes it harder to kill, my friend.
But it makes the poison act faster.
That's not how metabolism works, but
How about this? Give me 25 gold pieces. I'll give you a gallon of poison. You can do with it what you want. I don't know. Marinate some meat in it for all I care.
maybe 2 because we also have a cockatrice that we might have to kill.
Pieces and I'll give you 2 gallons.
Alrighty then. 50 gold pieces for 2 gallon of poison. Sounds about right. Hallie Mae
Question,
hands.
Richard. Is there anything that you want? Is there anything that we could do for you?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. Is there anything that your heart desires that we are capable of retrieving for you, perhaps from Drumanoll or the forest or elsewhere?
An interesting proposition. Well, I did get to speaking to the Vivimancer who went there just a few days ago. I'm under the impression that he did not survive.
The what now?
The Vivimancer, he was there. If you would mind bringing back his spellbook for me. He was telling me that he had written down a couple of potions in there. Well, actually, it was more like he just scribbled on some papers and folded them and put them in his spellbook. So I don't really need the spellbook. As much as I just need those scraps of paper in the spellbook.
Was a Vivid Master, guys? I ain't know what that is.
That chap right there, Grimwilkin chap, seems like he would know.
It's like a magic caster who deals specifically with like changing body parts, so they can like make you bigger or smaller, or like give you, or like a Dr. Frankenstein kind of.
Oh my god, Shagwell, you should ask that Viva whatever guy to biggin your horns.
But he's probably
But isn't he dead?
Who's dead?
Oh yeah, right. But don't the dead come back right now?
Was the Vivimancer alive or dead?
Well, he was alive 4 days ago when I spoke with him.
I didn't smell anything living down there.
Oh no. What did you find down there?
crookhorns,
Horns.
and a
Wild.
cockatrice.
Cockatrice.
You know
You know
what?
what?
Shadwell,
I just had an idea. Would you mind bringing me the plume of the cockatrice? Or the cockatrice feet? They are great ingredients for potions.
We can certainly try. That cockatrice was quite formidable, but I'm sure that they shed. So,
Yeah, but whatever. I don't want you to die or take serious bodily injury, but
That's partially the reason we're trying to find this sleeping potion or poison. What do you have that could help us fell this cockatrice?
great.
yes,
question.
if you could help us fell the cockatrice, then certainly we could retrieve its feet and plumes for you.
Well, did you try using a mirror? Or replicating the sound of a call, a rooster's call?
Yeah, I could. I mean, I could try again, but I apparently suck at that.
How does it sound? Do it for me.
I don't want to blow up people's ears.
Not convincing.
You know, I know. But the mirror thing we could try, but wouldn't that kind of wreck the whole plumage thing and feet thing? Because wouldn't it become like stone?
That's how to defeat it. I would imagine you just stab it. I could kill it.
Yeah, you don't have any. Does
But
that
touch-
help? Does that help with your estimation on how much sleeping potion we might need? I think was what I was trying to
Well,
get at.
hang on. Tell me how you would use this sleeping potion.
We make it fall asleep and then we stab it until it's dead.
How will you have it consume the potion?
Oh wait, that's
shit,
a good
it
idea
eats
because like,
rocks.
yeah, it eats
What if-
rocks.
Shit.
We
Can we dip rocks on it?
what if we marinate a crookhorn in it and then leave the body in the cockatrice's patrolling path?
That wouldn't.
Risky, but I don't think it eats meat.
Well, it did last time we were there.
No, it turned into stone and then it ate it.
Ah, so rocks then.
Yes, if only that new fellow, Gremo, the hype master, was here. I'm sure he has a way of making it my potions air soluble.
Yeah.
What's
Blow
happened
darts.
to him? Did he not?
I don't know. He was supposed to arrive last night, but I mean, it's not like the merchants all hang out or something, so he might be in town. I just haven't seen him.
Oh,
I hope he wasn't attacked by wolves in the forest.
he was, but we stopped him. We stopped the wolves.
Oh, you stopped the wolves. Did you save him?
We did.
Well, excellent.
It's all coming together.
He is receiving attention at the church.
Is it at the church?
No, that was someone else, Brother Crump.
Oh,
They're speaking
Apologies.
of the jolly green fellow that smoked some of our party members out.
oh, yeah. Yes, you're smoking that horrendous herb. Yes.
I was
Apologies.
saying maybe I could soak some of those herbs in a particular tonic, and then you could spread that around in some sort of gaseous form.
Oh,
That's a brilliant idea.
get it high off of some of that Dolmenwood Kush.
Indeed.
Oh,
Count Caregivers, indeed.
Rashad, like how much of these poisons that because I bought the 2 gallons of poison, how much would I need to say put a geese to sleep? Not kill it, not make it sick, just
Poison.
I mean, like okay, fine, I guess not. Then do you have anything to put a geese to sleep? Goose to sleep.
Yes, but I would again still recommend this gaseous form. So all it would have to do is breathe it in.
Yeah, it's true. All right, let's go.
Otherwise, you have to. See, I deal in liquids,
So you
you would have to drink it And poison smells not good. It's
Yeah, that's true.
You might imagine like poison.
Shit. Well, I got 2 gallons of poison.
Actually, I'm thinking of something.
See, this is why we come to you,
Farmer
Rashad.
Finkel, he makes his own pumpkin. It's like a vodka, but he makes it out of pumpkin juice. Rumor has it that the reason why his goose is so irate is because he's always hungover from the pumpkin ale.
Wait, why would a goose be irate if he's on?
Because he's hungover.
Oh, because the
I've never had
goose
a
is.
hungover.
Okay, so I thought you meant the farmer was hungover, and then the goose was like upset that the farmer was hungover. Not that the goose.
I mean, it could be both, but the rumor is that the goose drinks all of the pumpkin vodka and then has a terrible hangover, and that's why he's so irate.
If only Hootbra was here, he would love to get drunk with a goose.
I'm sure he would. He's the
Yeah. That's how they are.
yes, that's those types.
Sinners.
I was going to say wood grew, but yes, that also works.
Alright, so if we get that goose smashed, that's another distraction that we can get. It'll probably give it a kip off.
So, how about this? Since you, I'm not sure if this would work, but here you go. For, we'll say for educational purposes, I'll give you this small vial. And he hands you like a tiny little, like, shot glass worth of this purple liquid. This is a sleeping tonic. Try putting that in the vodka and see if the goose drinks that. Otherwise, you'll have to go to gaseous form.
Right, so thank you for that. Get the vodka from farmer, get the vodka, get to the goose, get the eggs. Got it. I know my mission. What about you guys?
Well, thank you again, Richard.
Also, Calumet's going to need some help carrying those gallons.
Shadwell will carry a gallon.
Because I think that 50 gallons is like 400 pounds or something like that.
Where's our cart?
How much? No, wait, 50 gallons? Yeah, how much does 50 gallons? That's fucking heavy.
Yeah. Well, a gallon is
I thought
Is
you
a
bought
measure
2 gallons.
volume.
Oh, you bought 2 gallons? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was 50. It was 50 gold. 50 gold, sorry.
I was gonna be like, that's so much poison.
50 gallons. That's like a whole drum, dude.
We got 48 extra gallons for free, so
Oh,
That
My mistake.
I wasn't about that idea.
How much does it weigh, by the way? Then, just so I can put that in the
how
notes.
much?
like what,
How
like
much
a
does
pound
a
each or what?
how much does a jug of milk weigh?
5?
Well, they use bags in Canada.
Nah, that's the east.
About 8 pounds.
Okay. How much is that?
3.8
Is that in
kilograms.
coins?
I think that it's 10 coins for 1 pound. So 800 pounds. 800 coin.
Yeah.
80 pounds? But if they're 8
No,
pounds.
80 coins.
Oh, 80 coins. Okay, so
If it's
160.
8 if it's 8 pounds, it'd be 80 coins. Damn, that
So
was
160 coin. Wait, okay. Alright.
All right,
That
everyone,
is-
let's have a powwow. Let's.
Let's
Yes.
discuss. Mutter, 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 mutter.
Oh, what's this gentleman doing here?
Yeah, who's this?
Could you politely fuck off,
Oh my god.
Yes.
please? Thank you. What's his problem?
I think he just wanted to belong somewhere, guys, but you know.
River, you've adjusted to the mortal realm spectacularly.
I guess Giant Slenderman made an impression on her.
So, let's figure out the order of events, what we need to accomplish. So we have the chicken farm. We also have Brother Crump's venture. Hootbrob must be rehearsing somewhere.
Yeah, he's over there doing singing warm-ups.
All right, so building the barriers is, and I suppose burying the bodies should be high priority because that could lead to a lot more issues. As far as I know, there's no time limit on the eggs, so that can wait for a bit. And
He
we
did
can
say it wasn't urgent.
Yeah.
We need to check the shack
Right.
for the ledger.
Okay.
Bury the
And,
bodies, kill the cockatrice, kill the crocodile.
Alligator.
The shack is south, correct? That red cap or one of those other creatures should be near
Yeah.
there, perhaps.
Oh, I mean, because I built the map wrong, the shack is north.
Oh,
Even though
Damn it.
in Tailspire it says south.
borrow
Then
bogey.
the barrow bogey should be near to there then.
Where's the woodcutters encampment again?
That's about 12 miles north.
North? Yeah, okay. That's a bit far. I don't think.
Have you dealt with these red caps before? You seemed like you knew something about it.
No. I just was just a series of jokes I heard other adventurers make about some gnome war stuff.
Would River know what a red cap is?
You guys should all know. They're tiny little gnomes that are mischievous assholes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the marsh lantern? Or
Oh.
barrow bogey? What about these other creatures?
They're all pretty far from here.
No, I mean like, would
Yeah, you guys would know.
are these in fairy?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, marsh lantern.
Wonder how feasible it is to arrest a red cap.
It's definitely possible, but difficult.
I'm picturing like Fable 3 with the giggling things in the bushes.
I'm
Just imagine
picturing.
us rolling up like bad boys. What? Just fucking. Just arrest him with shaky cam going on.
I'm picturing the gnomes from Gravity Falls.
The throwing up rainbows.
Ah!
Yeah, I guess that's a bit more accurate.
Yeah, River just wants to find that ledger.
Okay.
I'm actually looking at you guys' character sheets because I thought one of you
Yes.
had it.
The ledger?
Oh yeah, I thought we did pick it up. Someone
Who
did.
picked it up?
I mean, I was
didn't.
testing, you guys all failed, so
I'm sorry, one more time?
you guys all failed the test.
That we didn't, or that we did pick it up.
That you had it.
I'm like
Let me see.
Oh.
writing things down.
I do not have it in my inventory.
Yeah, I don't think River picked it up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Really? None of you guys had it, huh?
I really remember, like,
Yeah.
now that he said it, it sounds very familiar. And I remember that because we were like, hey, we should bring this to Snoot or something, along with all the other papers that we bought.
Who has a VOD? Who has a YouTube link? We gotta watch all the episodes right now on this stream, MetaStream.
That's okay. We can just go back and say that because I mean, if we all forgot about it, then let's just say our characters forgot about it and we left it there. Somebody left it on the table and we left it.
Since we're already going that direction, I feel like we could pick it up. Out of character, I don't know if you guys want to have another shopping adventure. River is gonna try to pawn this chainmail for some coins and to free up some other coins.
To whom?
Shadegri Shack, because he does all the trading. Like I said, we don't have to RP it if you don't want to, but I'm down with just trading this excess weight for money.
I'll let the party decide. I'm fine with whatever.
Yes, yeah, if you just want to exchange it.
If you want, you can leave it at my little shop in the corner of the Mermaid's Arm where I place my other merchandise.
Oh, did he just sells it from there?
Yeah, I got a deal with the barkeep there. I bring him honey from Honey Badgers, and he lets me put my shop in the little corner there. Whoever people buy, I get I get the profits.
That sounds wonderful. So yeah, River will take some time to go drop off chainmail and a club. Chainmail is 400 coins. Club is like 30 coins. However much she gets back for it.
Just remember to ask. Just tell Hank that it's for Kali. For Kali's shop. Just put it in there.
What is the condition of the chainmail?
I never got hit in chainmail.
Okay, then I'll give. Yeah, you can still sell it at 400.
Well, it's 400 coins weight.
Oh, it's 40 price. Okay. Yeah. So since you weren't damaged, you can still sell it for 40.
Cool. And I don't.
And the other thing was 3 coin.
Yeah, I don't think.
So it's 43.
43. Sweet. Can I just get that right now? Or do
Depends
we
on
need
if
to
Callie.
wait?
Yeah, it just depends on if Callie wants to take a cut.
Oh yeah, I'll split it half.
Oh, well, that's mighty nice of you. How about you just owe me a favor?
Well, I already owe you for my pine cone armor.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not going to
so-
get that much into your pocket. Thank you.
Fine. Can't keep everyone in my pockets. That's right. all right, I'll take half of it. Thank you. Yeah, whenever it sells, and we'll give you the 20 gold. So yeah, DM whenever that sells, just let me know.
All right. Well, shall we stop at the barricades first? That
Yeah, we
seemed quite pressing.
Yeah,
right.
you guys should go back to the church to get the lanterns.
Yeah,
Hi,
let's
Brother
go.
Crump.
All right. All right, fellow companions. It's right over here.
I got it
Oh.
over.
Reverend Mother, I have returned with my companions. We are here to do the Lord's bidding. Reverend Mother?
I'm trying to put that guy in the upper
Uh-oh.
row.
Is this the part where she turns around? She's already an undead.
She's crying, praying. Wow.
Reverend Mother, no!
She's supposed to be upstairs, sorry. Let's see who falls in the water this time.
Got stuck in the roof. So.
All right, companions, let's go.
Oh shit.
I must knock on the Reverend Mother's door. Oh, where did I go? What? How did I end up over there?
Yo, ma, we here.
What?
Hello, adventurers.
Oh,
How may I help you?
that's Hello, Reverend Ma.
Hello.
Sorry to wake you, but you mentioned this quest was urgent.
Yes. I have here 8 torches filled with candles of banished evil. Would you mind setting these on the perimeter of Dreg?
Absolutely, we wouldn't mind at all.
Nowhere in particular, but you should try to make them equidistant.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You said 6 candles?
8.
Or 8 lanterns or candles. Which were they?
Land.
Reverend Mother. Lamps.
They-
What? Something that's a source of light. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, Reverend Mother.
I thought it was a torch.
I thought he said it was lanterns.
I thought it was a
Lanterns.
torch with a candle.
But the candle is in it.
Oh, okay, yes.
With the candle of banished evil inside of it.
Y'all, we don't know how candles or lanterns work. They magic.
You mean it wasn't a jar of fireflies?
You would not believe your eyes.
They hug you.
I hate that song with a passion.
Me too.
All right, Reverend Mother,
Fireflies.
please give us your blessing.
Go with God.
Oh, before we go, do you sell any scrolls or magic things?
No. This is not a shop. We only do the Lord's work here.
What exactly is? I still don't understand all this.
Perhaps if we gave the church an offering, some kind of donation.
So Lord, she's like a king.
Yes, he's the king over everything that shines.
I
Maybe
see.
she can bless some stuff so that if we do meet some undead, we could kill it a bit better.
I
Reverend.
could, but Brother Crump has this ability.
How
Oh,
does your church feel about really big salamanders? Do you have anything that would help us kill
God,
that?
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm out.
Okay, well, all right. I don't understand these.
More like a
churches.
lizard, but you know.
Thank you for indulging us, Reverend Mother. We leave you to your prayers.
Go with God, brother.
Oh, shall we?
River is outside, still trying to ask you guys what a church is. She will stop if you interrupt her.
Count, come on.
River,
get outta here.
No.
Brother Crump would be the best suited to explain it.
I don't understand it at all either. Oh, hey,
Okay.
all right.
River, do you really, really like anything?
Yes,
What do you really like?
me.
All right, so it's as if there was a whole building and a whole bunch of people dedicated to you, worshiping you, giving you things, praying to you, and then, you know, you give them like protection and stuff.
Yeah, like a king. All right.
Not really, because like the king is more like murderable and it's hard to kill a god.
Well, isn't a god just a king of kings?
Yeah, I guess. Huh.
Yes,
Wonder who's gonna kill a god.
exactly.
Right. Yes.
So what is a
yes.
god?
Like really powerful magic, I guess. Some big.
What is a god to a king? Oh, wait. Excuse me. It's the other way. What's a king to a god?
That's deep.
An ant.
Well, we don't have gods in fairy.
Yeah,
And what's a god to a non-believer?
just a dude.
Someone with a lot of magic.
Where were we going?
So
Put
now
these
that,
lanterns.
now that we have these lanterns filled with banished evil, we must place them equidistantly within the perimeter of the town. Perhaps we can split up. We have 8 lanterns.
5 of us.
So how many of them? How many of us are there here? Perhaps I
Three
could
of us
give-
will have to carry 2.
Okay.
Nine.
All right. So I will give Kalime 2, River Under Stars 2. I'll carry 2, and then Shadowell and Count Cookie Puss. You can have 1 each. Is that right? Yeah. The math adds up.
Yeah, I think the fastest people should carry 2 so we can, place it fast, right?
That's a good point.
Do you think you'll need to place one near Farmer Finkel's place?
I mean, it's like anywhere near Dredge, right? And I'm like, I don't know what the range is on these things.
Is that technically still part of the town? I guess it is.
I have a question. Do you think the Thieves Guild will know if we purchase the eggs versus like stealing them? Because I mean, if I have that lantern and he don't, I could be like, hey, I can give you this lantern to protect you from the undead if you give me your eggs.
That is
I
a
know.
brilliant idea.
Yeah.
What if the eggs cost 50 gold apiece?
I mean, he ain't gonna die, so I assume that'd be worth whatever amount of gold. From
It
the
depends
undead.
on how much he values his own life, I suppose.
That's true. Might be a miserable old bastard.
I
This-
say you
this-
proceed with this.
I'll give you a hint. This map is Dreg.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is, how are we going to put that equidistant to, oh my lord.
Wait, which map?
This whole map.
The whole Dolmenwood map?
No,
No
this
way.
is where we are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so the-
enrolled in Tales.
So he's already
Enrolled
part
in
of
yes.
Dreg. Yeah. So he won't buy it. He won't go for it. We got to steal it.
How do you
All
know
right.
he won't buy it?
Because this whole thing is part of Dredge, right? So, like, if his farm is in Dredge and the sister mother lady told us to, like, put it around Dredge, then I ain't no, it's like a fan. Anyways.
Well,
but,
we could just, put it short of his house.
you know what? That is a very immoral and terrible thing. Shadwell looks over at Friar to see if he's hearing it. If he ain't, yeah.
It's all how you pitch it. It's all how you pitch it.
Because I know we're not actually going to let him die. I think
We
I
can
could go
threaten
along
him.
with this. But it's for a good cause.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure, I'll stick
it's furthering the power of religion by putting the fear of God into him.
Exactly.
I
Well,
think the
and that-
Lord would allow us to bend the rules a little bit.
Yeah.
After all, everything we do aids in his glory. I think the Lord would be understanding. I have no
All right.
moral qualms about it.
Then Crow,
As long as we
I
don't
suggest-
actually let him be harmed, right? We won't let him turn into one of the undead. We're
Oh,
just
hell no.
threatening him.
He
Okay.
is a citizen of Lord Mobleat.
Okay then.
Trump, I think you should be the one to sell that then.
Okay. I will try my best.
Are you sure that it shouldn't be you, Kalima? You've got such a salesperson way about you.
Yeah, but if it's a religious thing, I ain't much for that stuff. So I mean, I could go with Crump, and
I think you should go together.
yeah, I
Back
think
each other up.
Okay. Very well,
Good
yes.
Cop, bad cop.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan to me.